in the den, so go tell a friend. The best podcast on earth is about to begin. We got jokes and news and movie reviews. After Dark NC-17 with the crew. Interviews with the best artists around. So like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now. Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now. Welcome to Down in the Den. It's your boy Mars, and we are back to the #1 podcast for all of the most talented artists in the game. The best producers, the best singers, the best directors. If they're the best in their future, they're right here. And on the show today, I have a OG den mate. In fact, the #1, our first original den mate, one of the most talented young artists in the game. She's a queen of the Austin, Texas music scene. She is blowing up everywhere. You may have seen her on performances, interviews, articles. Everybody's jumping on game, but we put you on game here first. Back, the one, the only, the extraordinary Miss Moody Banks. Moody, welcome back to the Den. How the hell are you?
Oh gosh, man, that was a crazy intro. Thank you so much. I'm doing great. It's a pleasure to be back.
It's a pleasure to have you back, man. You have been putting in the work this last year or so, grinding since our last conversation. I'm seeing you everywhere, performances, articles. I'm so proud of you. I feel like the proud Uncle Joey, so I am so proud of what you're doing. Tell us about it, man. Filling Colors. Filling Colors. A hell of an album. The visuals are dope. The music are dope. Let's talk about it. It's 9 songs and 26 minutes of pure audio ecstasy. So let's talk about it. It's a great piece of art. How did the project come together?
Man, I feel as like my artistic process is, it's kind of like the way it came together is such a funny thing because I don't ever really know how it comes together. It kind of just comes together. But as soon as I have the idea, the pieces start flowing. So Filling Colors is based off of music and emotions and colors all intermixed into one. So each song, there's 7 songs, 3 interludes, so 9 songs, perfect number. Each song represents a specific color, but it's subjective to the audience. So I know what songs make me feel specific colors and reflect certain emotions and colors, but it's just been such a fun process to like hear what everybody else says. And I think that's the beautiful thing about it. Like, it's just, there's so many things that connect us in a way that bring us together, but also set us apart. And I think that's what I was searching for in this project.
I think mission accomplished for sure. And like I said, it got the Craig, my dad, stamp of approval. He really thinks he's more in the industry than I am. He's like, you hear the new Moody Banks? I'm like, dude, of course, yes, I put you on game. Stop it. Stop it. He's like, she's killing it.
I get that energy, bro.
Absolutely killing it. Like I said, if you can make a 72-year-old man say it's dope shit, where he came from the greatest music generation, it's dope shit. So tell us about some of the collaborators. I know you had some familiar collaborators, some new collaborators. Who are some of the people that you work with on the project?
Yeah, so I would say a heavy influence of this project would be Black Odyssey, D.E.N. Shout out to my guy. Yeah, man, that's the homie. And it was so much fun making this project with him because his brain is crazy. Like, his mind is insane. It's beautiful. It's, when I tell you, like, I had this in my mind for so long, and finding the person to make it come to life was actually the hardest part. Because I was holding on to it, I was like, maybe not here, maybe not here, maybe not here. I was looking, and then, one thing led to another, and he was like, we should do this, and I was like, okay, bet. Man, I think we started like 6 of the 9 songs on the first day of just going through and just, like, boom, 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 boom. All right. So yeah, it was like such a beautiful process. And, some of them were like demoed out before that I had made with other people, which is also so cool to see because it's almost like a transformation within itself, because a lot of it was like loops or just, little small ideas. And then they just became like these grand gestures that D.E.N. is like so good at making happen. So I think that definitely, that energy like sparked something for sure.
Shout out. He is a creative genius. If anybody haven't seen the Black Odyssey interview, please check it out. My
Yeah.
man is one of the kings of the Austin, Texas music scene. So many fantastic artists are in that tree. Yourself, our homegirl Grace Sorrison,
Crazy.
so many fantastic. So you three are like the holy trinity for me down in
Thank you. You
Austin.
try, man. That's like my real friend. Like that's my real ass homies too. Like that's the beautiful thing about it, you know? It's like, yeah, we did this really cool thing, but I just love them so much. And I
And
think, you know,
you can tell, you can hear it in the music. You can hear it's not, it's so much, uh, doing what I do. I get submitted probably 15 CDs a day. And people wanting to be on the show or whatever. And it's hard because music used to be my pleasure and now it's like my job. And some of the stuff we get submitted, I'm like, there's no feeling, but I want to help as many people as possible. But I'm like, nah, I can't lie. I'm like, it's not it. It's not emotion. But that album, you feel something. Every single track, every single interlude, you feel something. Now,
yeah.
the video for Work It Out that just dropped not too long ago. Super dope. I love the themes. I love the colors. Oh my God, there's some beauties in the video. The sound is dope. Fantastic. Who did you work with on that album, and who helped make your vision come to life on that particular not album, that particular video?
That video is actually was directed by one of my best friends. Her name is Megan Tillman.
Shout
She's
out Megan.
Shout out to Megan, man. She's amazing. She also goes by Meg. She's also a rapper, and she has her own rap group called Magna Carta. And she actually just got her first film submitted into the New Orleans Film Festival. So shout out to Little Trumpet. Make sure y'all check it out. But yeah, it was so fun working with her because, like I said, she's my best friend. I don't know, this whole thing that we got going right now is very intentional and like rooted and grounded in, I guess, love is the word, and like friendship. So it came together pretty easily. I knew I wanted her to do it just off GP, like, nah, like you have to do this. And she kind of came up with the ideas and everything, and then we just started bouncing off each other. And I kind of just let her take like the reins of it because I wanted, her to do her thing. So I think it came out like so dope. And yeah, she's also really, really cool. So if anybody's looking for a video, Megs, that's your girl.
She definitely did her thing. Meg, you have the invite. Come on the
Come
den. We
on.
have so many den mates that need that art. We need it. We need it.
True.
It's in our veins. So
Yeah.
absolutely. Check out the video. It's been added to the DITD radio playlist. So guys, check that out. Run those numbers up on YouTube. You will not regret it. Fantastic song, fantastic video, super dope. So we've also mentioned that, and I talked that I'm seeing you on all types of platforms, on the stage, murdering it, killing it, residencies, everything you could imagine, just blessings and good fortune. How is it? Because last time we talked, it was in the middle of the pandy, shit
Yeah.
shut down, and we were just talking about hoping to get to the moment where we're at now.
It's so crazy, man.
How does it feel? Absolutely, full circle to be back on stage and killing
I
it.
know. It feels so good. Something about music, something about live music, something about music with a band, it just transforms you. It just does something different. So being able to be there with my band and having them behind me and us making something in the moment, it's so fun. When we perform live, it's very jazzy. We kind
Yes.
of don't have any rules. Like we just vibe. So I would say it's actually kind of funny because my live shows are a lot different from the record in a
Right.
sense. Like it's very moody, it's very jazzy. You're gonna get a full experience. So that has been amazing. We have our first residency coming up in November at Firehouse Lounge in Austin, Texas. If anybody is around, every Thursday of that month. So yeah, man, it's amazing. I just feel so blessed and honored to just do what I love, you know? Like I feel like getting to this point is already such a blessing in itself. I'm just trying to really like be grateful and just enjoy the process and this moment of it, and just to, bring those emotions out because that's what it is. That's what we're here for.
That's, and as long as you keep up that grind like you've been doing, the talent is a no-brainer, obvious. It's gonna happen. It's already happening. So I'm like I said, I feel like a proud uncle when I see all the den mates succeeding and Join. It just makes me. I know my eye for talent is right. I know.
Yes, you really did though, bro. You did.
I was like that. I'm like, I'm the man. I'm gonna take a few flowers. I know.
You did that.
Absolutely.
Oh, the other thing I want to say too, real quick, just speaking about working with people, Ree's interlude, that's actually my cousin. So that's really like the only other feature I had on this album, which was my cousin. And I don't know, that's just like so special and important to me because she's also one of my best friends. And, she wrote that herself. So I just thought that was beautiful. And I just
It
want to
is.
shout
And
out to Sheree.
shout out to Cherie. And I love that, man. I feel right now we are in a crossroads where people are actually realizing we don't need a bunch of major label money. We don't need all of this thing. We need a strong team and people that believe in you and talent. That's all you need. And I really think with a lot of people doing direct to consumer purchases, I have so much hope for the music industry and most importantly, the artists getting what they deserve and really being able to get that niche market and that market. We see Russ independently touring the world, doing that on the independent route with just a strong team, tons of other artists, and you're one of them that I feel that this time, I want to say 2 years from now, this time it's going to be Jimmy Kimmel. It's going to be whoever the top is top, you're going to be there because, like I said, it's extraordinary talent, and you have.
Oh, you just gave me chills. I felt that with my spirit.
I have the vision, man. I see it happening before it happens. So last time we were here, we did the top artists, your favorite artists. This season, on season 3, we're doing something a little different.
Okay.
So the game that we play, because we always got to play a game in the den, it's called If You Don't Know, Now You Know. Shout out to BIG. And it's brought to you by the good folks at Poddeck. So podcasters, if you're like me, you like your podcast different, you like them random, you like an experience for the guests and the people watching. Poddex is a great tool to make sure that your podcast has some of the most zany, fun, enlightening questions that you can imagine. And you can save 10% off by using the Den, THEDEN, that promo code. Get yourself. I rock with a ton of podcasters. It's a spirited group of adventurous pirates, and I want you guys to use that. So promo code the Den, THEDEN. Save yourself 10% off. So this is the rules. There's 4 categories that have been pre-selected for you. Okay. And you're going to pick one of those categories, and then you're going to give me a number 1 through 5. We're going to get a randomly generated questions by our folks at Poddex, and we're going to let all the Moody acts. What's your fan base name? We need to get a fan base name.
I know.
The Moody Maniacs, the Good Moves. We'll figure something out. I'll send you a list after the show.
I need it, man.
We're going to get something. I'm creative like that. All right. So your 4 categories are WTF, obviously, this or that, music, and mental health. So we always have to have something serious. So which category do you want to rock with first?
I'm going to say this or that.
All right, this or that. Now give me a number 1 through 5.
4.
4. All right. 4th question. Here we go. Okay, this is interesting. Tina Turner or Whitney Houston, and why?
Man, that's like impossible to pick.
That's rough, right? If we were drink champs, we'd take a shot right now. That is rough.
Man, I'm going to say Tina Turner.
Okay.
Just because I feel like she was such a strong woman that never really got what she deserved. And I feel like she paved the way for a lot of people, and obviously so did Whitney Houston, but her situation was just a little bit different. And I feel for her because I feel like a lot of, we can't let those sacrifices go in vain. Mm-hmm. So via her honor, I feel like I just, I'm down for her.
Man, Tina Turner, let me tell you, best legs of all time. One of the most incredible artists of all time. You're right, completely underrated. When we talk about GOATs, you never hear her name. I don't know why. She's like had hits in like 6 different decades. it's crazy. So shout out
Right.
to the amazing Tina Turner. Like I said, I'm an '80s baby, so I remember the comeback with the jean jacket. And you must understand. Yeah, it was so dope, and I'm like, Mom,
Crazy. Like
who is
she,
this?
man, she reinvented herself so many times, and it's just
So
like,
many times.
yeah, beautiful artist.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, next category.
All right,
We have WTF, music, and mental health left.
let's go mental health.
All right, and give me a number 1 through 5.
One.
1, all right. And if I can see, your boy is blind. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to get another eye exam. I know they're sick of me. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. All these funny icons. All right, number 1. All right, here we go.
Mhm.
Where do you take a mental health conversation once you've opened with, how are you feeling? Because we get that question a lot, and no one really wants the real answer. So that's a good question. Where do you go when someone asks, how are you feeling? Are you, oh, I'm fine, or are you like, you know what?
And
It's kind of shitty.
who's asking the question?
Okay, fact. So,
Who's asking the question?
okay,
And it depends what mood I'm in that day.
what mood Moody is in?
Sometimes I just don't feel like talking. You know what I mean? And that is my process. And I know that's not always a good thing, but at least I know myself.
That's step one. No, I concur because sometimes I just want to vent and people want to give you advice. And I'm like, damn it, I know what to do. I know the answer.
Right. Like I'm not asking, I just want to say this.
I just want to say this. And I am guilty of that. I had to learn myself from people who would come to vent to me. And I'm like, well, here's a solution. They're like, I didn't ask for a solution. Just
Yeah.
listen. So you're absolutely right. It was a good question. That was a serious moment here on Down in the Den.
Very small.
All right, all right. Now, now we have WTF and music left. Which one do you want?
Let's go music and WTF for last.
All right. I love that. I love it. All right. So music. Pull it up here. All right. And give me a number 1 through 5.
2.
2. All right. It's weird. What is your favorite beverage to drink on show days?
Oh my gosh. To be honest, HEB sparkling water lime flavored.
Hey, okay. Is that good for the
I
both of
jam.
us? It's delicious.
I don't know. It's just delicious.
Hey guys, you need
Sparkling water.
artists for your commercial, please.
Come on. I'm like a sparkling water enthusiast. Like I just love sparkling water. It's my beverage of choice.
Okay, I'm an Essentia man. I don't know what type of chemicals. I'm sure 5 years from now they're gonna say they put some mutagenic in that, but that essential water is the best, precious, most delicious water. Guys, once again, give me a plug. You see me drinking it on every
Look,
episode.
sponsorship.
That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to unite, get this money, get these bags. Let's get this bag. All right. So WTF, the final category. Give me a number 1 through 5.
5.
5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like this one. If animals could talk, which would be the rudest?
Which would be the who?
Rudest. Like a rude ass animal. What animal just look at it and like, if you could talk, you'd probably be an asshole.
Honestly, I feel like sheep.
Sheep, Randy, give me some detail. I haven't been around a lot of sheep. I'm here in the East.
Sheep, like I don't know, they just seem pissed off all the time, and they just like,
Really?
like
I thought they were cuddly. Now I have to look at sheep
like if
completely
you look at their
different.
face, they're always like stone, and they're just like chewing, or they just like give side eye. I don't know. Sheeps are kind of shady. I feel it.
Shady Sheep. That sounds like an album. Shady Sheep. Okay, all right.
I
I
don't
think
know, something.
I think I would go house cats. Every person I know that has a house cat, they're so disrespectful. They're so
Oh, I
rude.
love cats.
I love cats too. They're just like that. I feel like they know that they're perfect 10, so they just do what they want. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, is this your bed? I'll knock it off the counter. I don't give a
Somebody told me that one time that we love dogs because they're domesticated, but we love cats because they're wild. They're just so small that it doesn't really affect us.
Yeah, the
So
house cat and the mountain lion is the same damn
it's
thing.
the
Same
same. They
different
have the same
behavior,
energy
same energy. They're just not big enough to eat
to
us. So
cause
we're like,
harm.
that's cool. That's cool. And I do like the independence of a cat. I like the independent. I love dogs. Don't get me wrong. Everybody knows I love dogs. But a dog is really like, hey, I need 24 hours. I need all that attention. What you leaving for? You going to the restroom without me? I don't like that. So it's
That's
a.
a fact.
I could agree with that. The Shady Sheep. That might be the name of this episode. Shady
Something
Sheep.
about them. I don't know. I feel it.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. I've never really paid attention, but now I'm suspicious. I'm definitely suspicious.
Listen,
So, Moody, it has been fantastic talking about the new album, getting back in touch with you. I love talking to you. You're fantastic. Please let the den mates, let all the friends of the den know where they can find your music, your social media, and any shots out that you want to give. You've earned it. The floor is yours.
yes, thank you, man. Thank you again for having me. Like,
Always.
it's
You
such an
never
honor
have
to
to
be here.
ask. Just send me a message. If you want to co-host one day, whatever you want, you're always welcome.
I got you, man. I'm gonna hold to it.
Yes,
But yeah, y'all can find Feeling Colors on any streaming platform: Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube. Whatever it is that you use is on there. I promise you that. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Moody Banks, on Twitter, Moody B, keep it G. I definitely got some new things coming up, shooting some videos this week, so that's gonna be fun. Like I said, I have my residency in November, so if you guys are in Austin, anytime in November on a Thursday, come to Firehouse Lounge and come see me and definitely catch a vibe, catch a mood. It's gonna be lit.
definitely catch a vibe with the den mates. We're gonna try to make it out there. So
Yeah,
hopefully we'll see you Thursdays, August. What's the name of the place again?
Firehouse Lounge.
Firehouse Lounge. So guys in Texas, we got a lot of fans in Texas. Please go out. You're gonna get a fantastic performance. You're gonna catch a vibe. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna dance. You're gonna cry. You're gonna sing. All the emotions.
We like to call it, we set the mood. So
You
if you
set
come to
the
the Moody show,
The branding is magnificent. I love it. Do you have
set
any
the
more new merch coming in? Because I know
know
I
what?
know it was a woman's shirt, but I
Yep.
don't care. I've been rocking that woman's shirt.
Yes,
You
I
know,
got you, man. We got some new stuff dropping very soon. I'm just trying to get all my stuff in order, but trust me, it's about to be some goodies.
perfect. She has the best merch, guys. I should, if I was thinking, I would have wore the shirt. Like I said, it's a woman's shirt. I don't care. I got an extra large, and I'm rocking it with my shoulders out. I'm killing it, killing the game. I don't care. So I love it. Please, guys, support the project. It's a fantastic album. You know I'm batting 1,000. There's nothing that I recommend that's not fantastic. And Moody, thank you so much. Den mates for life, as we like to say,
Yes, for
for
life.
life. Absolutely. Please, Feeling Colors, guys. Check it out. The music video, check it out. It's on DITD radio. So get those streams up. You're not going to regret it. Moody, as always, thank you, my darling.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you for everything that you do for us, for real.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. So once again, thank you, guys. It's been another fantastic episode of the Down and Den. All we do is bring you the best. Moody, thank you so much. Guys, Texas, November, every Thursday, residency. Check that shit out. You're not going to regret it. And as I end every single episode the same way, peace, love, unity, and respect. Deuces. All right.
Hey y'all, it's Moody Banks, and y'all are checking out Down in the Den.
One take, Jake. Okay,
Let's go.
perfect. That's perfect. Let's go.